This is Kevin, Gamertag Man, and this is part 6 of my Stuntman Let's Play. So we're back with more from Strike Force Omega, and I think I subbed on this map like 3 times before I stopped recording and then started again, and thankfully managed to beat it the first time through. But you'll see me sucking a lot in the next one. And if you want to blame somebody about this poor gameplay, you should blame Air Pirate, my friend on Xbox and on YouTube, because he was all whining about wanting the next part of this so quickly. So I played it tonight. I've been drinking tonight. I was playing Call of Duty earlier, and I intended to record this tomorrow, but I recorded this earlier for him. So, and then replaying this made me remember why I fucking hate this goddamn movie, because it requires you to do such fucking bullshit. Like this one. Like, you have to do all these fucking crazy ass turns. You gotta hit this shit right on, like that last bump I wanted me to hit. If I had to hit that guy, like, I had to be right on time to be able to hit him and make that jump. And at least I managed to hit this final stunt, which is easy and it looks cool. You know, running a car in a helicopter is always awesome. But it just, I always felt like this one's the toughest because it requires the most work from you, and precision and timing and just so much of all of that. A lot of the later ones have their own difficulties. The James Bond one requires a lot of precision. The Dark Knight one, or the Batman one, has a lot of really long missions, so you really got to stay focused. But this one just requires precise timing, and the timing is really tough on these because there's so many jumps. You got to hit this jump, you got to make this turn right away, and you're going to see me fail quite a bit on this one coming up. No, I'm not going to manage to do it on this playthrough, or this part of the playthrough. It'll be on the next one that I managed to do it, but I do manage to do it, and it's going to be right away. There's a lot of restarts, because really learning these is trial and error, and you're going to see a lot of bad on this one. But I do the smart thing, and I'm pretty sure for the most part I don't restart until it makes me, or if I fuck up so hard that I can't recover from it, just so I get a little bit farther and see the next stunts and learn what I need to do the next time and how to get set up, going from one stunt to the next to keep going and keep myself on the line that the game wants me to do. So I'm going to tell a little story that's kind of related to this. The other day I had a valet parking job that my brother got me, because he works at a country club here, so he works with all these rich people. And this one dude had a party at his house, which is awesome. So we had to valet park all these cars, so we're parking nice people's cars, and they're not as awesome as I would hope, because they have a lot of, I mean, I guess they're nice cars, they're like SUVs and stuff, but not really the kind of car I would like as a single dude, I guess, except for one I did park was a BMW convertible. I don't remember exactly what type, but it was nice. And then driving all these cars, you learn all the crazy shit that rich people cars have. So it's got keyless start. I guess it's not that crazy. And then it's got all these kind of sensors on it and stuff. And I'm like, driving the other cars, I had learned to accept the backwards one, where if you're backing up and you get close to something, it lets you know, which was nice in parking the cars since we're parking on the side of the road. But this one also had the side sensors too. So when we're pulling them down to pick these people up, or so they can pick their cars up, we have to go down this dude's narrow-ass driveway in the woods. So the whole time I'm going down this road, there's trees all around me, and it's just beeping constantly that shit's close to me. And all I can think every time it's beeping was just like I'm playing a stuntman. I'm like, close points, more and more close points. And the whole time I was just grinning and happy, just because I was thinking that to myself the whole time I was doing it. And it was just so nerdy and exactly the kind of shit I love to think when doing stuff like that. But it paid a good amount of money, and it was really no work at all, so it's kind of nice. But my brother always talks about his valet jobs and the really cool cars he gets to drive. Apparently one of the people had Tony Stark's car from Iron Man 2. whatever really awesome car he had. I don't remember it exactly, but he got to drive that, and I was kind of disappointed that he didn't get to drive a super awesome car except for that BMW convertible, which doesn't seem super awesome. Like, it's not like you don't see BMWs all the time. Like, I'm not gonna get one anytime soon, so it's still pretty awesome to me, but it's not like super crazy rich people car that you would hope you could drive. It took me forever driving those cars just to get used to the fact that they all had the rear sight cameras built into their heads-up display. So I'm backing up all these cars and just trying, like, looking in the rearview mirror and looking back at them, and that before I fucking realize that there's just a screen in front of me, I can just look in and fucking use that to do it instead. Oh, apparently I did finish this mission. I guess I must have restarted because I don't remember being happy with this fucking 2-star bullshit. Maybe it was. Maybe I was just so happy because it was awful and I didn't want to do it anymore, so I just moved on.
Escaping another ambush. The highlight is the use of nitrous to aid
crazy. I could have swore I just got so pissed in this map.
After your second burst of speed.
I know this next one I got super pissed at because right off the start, you got this super huge jump, and you got to do a drift turn right, and because you're coming off this jump with nitro, you got crazy fucking drift, and it took me forever to figure this shit out and get it under control. But I do. This is the one I finished in the next segment on the Let's Play. So there's 2 missions done, so I guess it's pretty good. You gotta, you know, all these kind of involve learning how to play them. There, I've got a wicked right turn and do a full 180 and shit.
Take out the motorcycle.
But you know, this game was super fucking frustrating for me tonight. As much as I'm swearing in this commentary I'm doing right now, I was swearing so much more. It's so loud. I'm glad there's nobody else. I mean, I probably would have controlled my shit if there had been other people in the house, but I was just yelling so loud at this game because it was just frustrating me so much. Which I think is the kind of, I don't know, say part of the charm of the Stuntman games, is that they're really frustrating until you succeed, and then you're like, well, that was, that was fucking stupid and easy, or you're just like, I am so happy I managed to best this level and show this game that I can do what had to be done. But this movie, as I was complaining about earlier, I think is one of the ones that I had the fewest 5 stars on. And by fewest, I think I have no 5 stars on. I feel like I should be able to do the semi one in the beginning for 5 stars if I do it enough. But yeah, I just can't 5-star these scenes for some reason. Like, I can do some of the James Bond ones, I can do a lot of the Batman ones for some reason. Like, they're pretty tough. They just require you to focus for a long time, and I can manage to pull those off. But this movie, as much as I enjoy parts of it, and I enjoy the concept of the movie, I just cannot do well enough in it to pull off 5 stars on these maps like I need to. It's really infuriating because I really like the I really like the concept of the movie. I like everything that's going on. I like how actiony it is. There's all those explosions and shit. It's just infuriating how tough all these missions are. And this one, I think there's some more of the precision time. Like, you have to hit that motorcycle in time so you can get to that action button scene, and then you've got to be going straight on so you can gap that, and you just precision, man. So much precision that's really not my strong point. But I'm coming up on the end of this video, or for this part of it, and it's not going to end on the best note, but it started pretty well, and next time I'll do some better.